Hey guys, Redneck Stacker here. So I said I was gonna upload some scrapping videos on this channel as but this is basically how I get my money for silver and stacking is scrapping metals. So today we are gonna do a video on scrapping out a microwave and see what we can get out of it. So, just give me 1 sec. So, and I mean, you know, it's not a whole lot in each item, but you know, over time it all adds up, and that's the point. You know, you just kind of stockpile everything until you have enough to take in. So I'll take out these safety screws here, here, there. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Right now I'm just taking all the screws. So as you guys can see, the cord's already cut off of this. That was cut off when I picked it up, but I mean, you got copper inside of that. Tin in the back of my truck. 4 screws down here. There we go. And down in this compartment here is usually electric motor. Right there. You want to get that guy because there's quite a bit of copper in there. Unscrew. So there we go. We got some wire that'll go in our wire bucket. Alright. So this is the inside of our microwave. So first of all, we want to disconnect the capacitor. There you go. Okay. This guy here is a huge transformer. Sometimes these transformers are worth breaking apart if they're copper. Sometimes they're aluminum though, and then it's not really worth breaking apart. So get some wire and see. So this one here is copper. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got that copper tone to it, so it's probably copper, which is really good. So we'll put that aside. Excellent. And then now for the rest of the stuff. So all this wire, it's copper wire. You just want to cut all this out. So I know some of you guys, you know, they're wondering, you know, like what the heck, you know, as this is a stacking silver channel and whatnot. So I used to have another channel called Big Country Scrapper, and it was just kind of getting too much for me to keep control of 2 channels and trying to grow both channels. So I released a video the other day on my other channel and told everybody that I was just going to be focusing on this channel and closing out my other channel due to making life easier. And yeah. So that being said, so these here are the magnetrons. You got two magnets there, and then in between there's a little copper piece. I will strip those down the road and show you guys how to do those in a separate video. Just takes a little longer than, you know, what I want to make on this first video here. So I mean, let me know what you guys think of me doing it like this. You know, I'm gonna release some videos on you know, taking this stuff into the scrap yard, and then, you know, over time when it builds up, and then also going to the LCS and turning the scrap money all into silver. So, you know, I was just thinking it would give people, you know, knowing that it can be hard to stack, and this way here, you know, people can see other ways to make that money. So on here we got a little transformer, nothing too big on this board in here, so I just take that out. It's just a little copper bearing motor. Okay, and then here, you can get rid of this now because this is tin, this is stripped. I mean, you could take the circuit board out. I don't always bother. So that can go in the truck. But then here, unfortunately, I think this one's aluminum. Let's find out. Yeah, so this one, if you guys can see that, is aluminum linings. This is okay. I mean, still a copper bearing motor. So and then we just take that out. But sometimes these are actually come on, copper, and they have pretty good copper in them. There we go. And then obviously, you know, sometimes you get some cast aluminum in there as well. So, you know, we got two motors, you know, and then a little transformer. So put those in its spots. And there you have it, guys. That's stripping out a microwave, you know. No, it wasn't really much there, but yeah, it all adds up over time, guys. And you know, the goal is to just continually adding to it, and you know, over time you'll get a decent payday. I'll show you guys here some stuff. So, you know, this is my storage where I do a lot of my stripping and you know, stuff like that. So in this bucket here we got some clean aluminum. This is mostly like sheet and extruded. That's good money there. We got some copper wires, you know, they add up. What do we got in here? Nothing in there. There's some dirty aluminum here, or irony aluminum. These parts here, I usually cut off the copper noodles, but sometimes if I'm overwhelmed and I got way too much going on, I'll take them in and I get copper motor price for them. Then over here we got some copper tube pipe. This bin here is copper wire that's stripped. We got some little motors in there. Cast aluminum is in there. That's all clean stuff too. Then we got our copper big motors here. You guys can see these are out of the AC units that I get. And eventually I want to do a video on these cords here. These are off stoves and dryers. They're all nice thick copper. We're stripping, but I probably got about 200 wires in here from stoves and stuff, so eventually I want to do a video on that with my wire stripper. Then we have thicker gauge stuff. That's copper wire, as you can see there. That will be Bear Bright one stripped. Another number 2 bucket of wire. We got some BX cable in there, the armored cable. I'll show you guys how to strip that down the road. Got some clean brass fittings in here. Copper aluminum radiators, guys. Call these cash cakes, because as long as you cut the noodles off and they're clean, I get about $1.50 to $2 a pound. And I mean, I got quite a bit of them. So like this one here would be dirty. As you see, pull it out here. As you see, like the steel plate on the side still there. So I do have to cut that off, but the rest are all clean. So, and then we got the aluminum radiators, which are just aluminum. Just tons of stuff. There's my e-waste pile right now. That's here. I do got plenty more out at the farm. Dirty cast, brass, got a strip, circuit boards, all those are circuit boards down there too. I gotta go through, take some IC chips. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys don't mind me doing these kind of videos. If you got any ideas or think of ways that maybe videos that you guys would like to see, stuff like that, let me know in the comments, and yeah, we'll try and make it happen. All right, guys, thanks, take care, and keep stacking, guys.